Hey everybody, welcome to GameTime. My name is JJ and welcome to this next episode of Classic Game Pickups here on GameTime. So we've got a good stack in the last little while. I picked up quite a few PS2 games, quite a few Xbox games, and quite a few other little random games. Some of them are not quite classic, you know what I mean? I did pick up some DS games and stuff like that. But I'm going to show you guys what I got. First off, I'm going to say thank you to Nicholas Bouquet for his donation. He donated some games to GameTime. So he donated me some PSP games and a Game Boy Advance game. So thank you very much. Thumbs up. Awesome dude, thank you very much. So we got Burnout Legends for the PSP. We ended up with X-Men Origins Wolverine. We got Marvel Nemesis Rise of the Imperfects. I have this for the PS2 as well, so I'm wondering what the difference is for the PSP. So we ended up with Gran Turismo for the PSP, and he ended up giving me Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga for the Game Boy Advance. So thanks, Nick. Much appreciated. Add it to the GameTime collection. Keep being awesome, buddy. So my buddy Ryan also donated a game to me. He got me Gotcha for the regular Nintendo. It's just another filler for the collection that I did not have. I haven't tried it. It's a Zapper game, you know what I mean? So I haven't tried it yet, so it's going to be fun to try out one of these days. So thanks, Ryan. You are awesome. I also want to thank Hugh Dog, who donated to me some boxes and booklets for these two games. I had them both loose, you know what I mean? I didn't have the box and the book, and he donated some boxes and stuff to me as well, because he had gotten rid of his games. So I ended up with these nice boxes to finally make it a complete, you know what I mean, for my collection. So really, really awesome. Thank you, buddy. You are awesome, you know? So I also picked up a couple other Game Boy Advance games. We got Dr. Mario, you know what I mean, with Puzzle League, and we got Sudoku Fever as well, so can't complain with that. Some nice fillers for the collection. Not quite classic, but still awesome indeed. We picked up some DS games. I got Animal Crossing for the 3DS. Well worth the $10 I paid for it. I'm going to play the crap out of that one, you know what I mean? We ended up with Mario Party DS, another good one for the collection. Pack Picks for DS. We got Rayman for DS. I gotta quit saying for DS, eh? I know. We got Tetris. Awesome. You know what? I remember when that one came out. That one was awesome. That's a good Tetris game. We got Brain Age 2 as well. We got Diner Dash and Retro Atari Classics. Cool little fillers for the Nintendo DS collection there. I play my DS still quite a bit, you know what I mean? My DS Lite. We got Splinter Cell for the Game Boy Advance. I'm not sure if I already have this one, so I'll have to double check, you know what I mean? So maybe I'll pass that one on. I was happy to get myself an original DS Fat blue version as well, still with the box and everything as well. I was very happy with that because I didn't have a DS Fat. I do have a gray one here that I got at the same time, but I'm like, my buddy's trading me something else for that one, you know what I mean? But it's just like my buddy Bondo's color, you know what I mean? A nice blue DS Fat, you know what I mean? Good condition, great shape, you know what I mean? It's nice to add to the collection, you know what I mean? So I was happy to score that for sure. And a little booklet that explains PictoChat, and I'm not gonna force it in there. I'll fix it after. You know what I mean? So let's dig into. Let's go with the Xbox games first. So we'll grab the first little stack here of regular Xbox games, all kinds of wonderful goodness. We got Conflict Vietnam. I haven't tried it. I haven't played a whole lot of war games. You know what I mean? So I'm going to have to try that one out. We got Blade 2. There's a lot of Xbox games I don't have, guys. I didn't collect a lot of Xbox when Xbox was out, you know what I mean? I was more of a PS2 guy, so I collect a lot more PS2 stuff. So there's a lot of Xbox games I don't have, so bear with me. There's some of these I won't play as much as others, you know, but Matrix Path to Neo is a good game. I'm definitely going to try that. My buddy Dave played that. We got Conquer Live and Reloaded. I have some people that already want me to play this on my channel, so I'm going to take that into consideration after I finish up all the rest of my stuff. Awesome game. Panzer Dragoon, like I remember the old Sega CD ones and the old and whatnot, you know what I mean? I was happy to get this one for the collection. Just a very obscure one, you know what I mean? I'm going to have to definitely pop that one in and play the crap out of that one. We got Terminator Dawn of Fate, good filler for the collection. We got the original Project Gotham. Awesome. I like Project Gotham because it's very arcadey, you know what I mean? So we got the original Brothers in Arms Road to Hill 30. It's good because I got the second one already for the Xbox. So we got Need for Speed Carbon. Like I said, I don't play too many racing games myself, but it's a good one for the collection, you know what I mean? We got Rally Sport Challenge, a very common racing game. You see this game everywhere. So nice to have for the collection, you know what I mean? Another racing games. Like I said, I don't play a lot of racing games. We got Brute Force for the Xbox. We got Rocky Legends, one of the most horrible games you'll ever play. So be wary of that one. We got Project Snowblind. I have this for the PS2 as well. It's a decent shooter, man. You should definitely check that one out. We got Peter Jackson's King Kong. That one's a decent shooter as well. We got Blinks, the Time Sweeper. I haven't played this platforming game actually. You know what I mean? It looks actually pretty fun. I'm a big Jack and Daxter fan and whatnot, so if it's similar to that kind of gameplay, I'll probably enjoy it. So I'm gonna have to try that one out. We got Men of Valor, another first-person shooter there that I haven't played a whole lot of. So we got another stack here. We got Tony Hawk's Underground 2, one of the few ones I didn't have for the Xbox. We got BMXXX. I was very happy to get one for the Xbox because I've got a GameCube version, and the GameCube version and the Xbox version are rated M, and the one on the PlayStation 2, which I don't have yet, is actually the one that's censored. So it's nice to have 2 out of the 3 now. So I've got the one for GameCube and for Xbox. Sweet deal. We got Magic the Gathering Battlegrounds for the Xbox here. I haven't played it a whole lot, to tell you the truth. You know what I mean? Every time I see an Atari game, I always look inside to make sure to see if there's stickers, because Atari is really, really good for giving away Atari stickers and stuff like that in their games and around that generation and stuff. So you never know what you're gonna find. American Chopper, didn't have it, so good to have for the collection. We got Tetris Worlds for Xbox. I didn't have it for Xbox. I do have it for PS2, so it's nice to have for the collection. We got Hitman 2, another good one for the collection. We got Soldier of Fortune Double Helix. Like, I like the old Soldier of Fortune games, so I bet you this one is actually really good. So I'm looking forward to trying that one out. We got Jade Empire. We all know that this is an awesome game. You know what I mean? A samurai, warrior monk RPG. Good old friggin' Microsoft and BioWare, man. This is an excellent game for its time. You should definitely check this one out. This game's actually really cheap to find online, but it's a good experience game. It's not the longest RPG, but it's really well done. We got the original Ghost Recon for Xbox. Good to have. We got Midtown Madness. I've never tried it, but it's another racing game, you know what I mean? It kind of looks like a Burnout-ish kind of game, you know what I mean? So I'll have to definitely check that one out. So we got the original SSX. I like SSX, I love the one for the 360. It's awesome. We got Full Spectrum Warrior. I haven't played this one actually a whole lot. I remember it being for rent a lot when I worked at the video store. So we got Warpath. I haven't tried that one either, so we'll have to check that one out. Gotta be honest, you know what I mean? I haven't tried all these games, man. Flat out, I have tried it. It's not too shabby. And we got Spyro, A Hero's Tale. It's one of the few Spyro games I didn't have for the Xbox, so it's pretty sweet. I picked it up for the PS2 and the next few games I got as well. So it's nice to start finishing all these little sets and whatnot. So we're gonna move over to the PS2 games, which is my favorites. You know what I mean? I'm pushing about 300, 400 PS2 games in the collection out of them all. So there's a lot of good PS2 games out there, and I always look forward to adding a good stack to the collection, you know what I mean? So we got Trivial Pursuit. Didn't have it for the collection. I love trivia games. They're always fun to play. We got The Suffering. I didn't have 1 or 2, you know what I mean? So it's nice to get at least the first part for the collection. I love a good horror game, I'm a big Silent Hill fan. We got Deus Ex, kind of a cyber RPG, it's really good. Headhunter Redemption. I've never played any of the Headhunter games, so I'm gonna have to try it out because there's 2 of them that came in this lot. So I'm gonna have to definitely check that one out. I am a big Evil Dead fan, so I was very happy to get Fistful of Boomstick for the PS2. Nice little game that I'm gonna enjoy playing. It's gonna be awesome. Evil Dead's sweet. We got The Getaway. This came up in conversation not that while ago with somebody I was talking to on my Facebook page about The Getaway. I didn't play a lot of The Getaway, to tell you the truth, so I'm gonna have to maybe dig into that. We got Beautiful Joe for the PS2. Right on. And I was very happy to get this one, especially for the PlayStation. I've got it for the GameCube, but it's such a sweet game, you know what I mean? It's hard though. There's some places in that game that's hard. And speaking of Spyro Hero's Tale, I just got one for the PS2 as well. Like I said, it's nice to have one for both systems, you know what I mean? So it's pretty sweet. So Spyro Hero's Tale. We got Gravity Games Street Dirt. We got a dirt biking game, which I didn't have, which is sweet. We got Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. I didn't have that one. We got John Mosley Mad Tricks. It's not too often you see a game that's skiing. You know what I mean? So it's a cool little 3DO game, you know what I mean? You don't see 3DO making games too often, So We got Rainbow Six 3. We didn't have that one in the collection. We got Evolution Snowboarding. There's all these weird little sports games that you don't really hear about, you know. We got Dark Angel, if you're a big Dark Angel fan, if you watched the show or not. We got the B-Movie game. I have never tried it. I know it came out for the 360 as well, so I'm not sure if it's comparable. We got Crash and Burn, which looks like a decent game. I just haven't tried it. We got Dark Angel, Vampire Apocalypse. It's kind of a Baldur's Gate type RPG, you know, Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance. It's all hack and slashing and stuff like that. Very simple, you know, but when I played this game, I found it hard. You know, I remember renting it at the video store, but I found that game to be difficult, so I'm gonna have to pop it back in and check it out. So we got MotoGP 2, another racing game that I'll probably never play. We got Starsea and Hutch, which is a gun con game. You can play this with your gun. It's actually, I haven't tried it, you know what I mean? Light gun compatible. I need a light gun, man. We got Tekken Tag Tournament, which is damn surprising. I thought I had this game in my collection, but I guess I didn't. It's weird because Tekken Tag Tournament is my favorite Tekken game out of all of them. So we got Return to Castle Wolfenstein, extremely awesome shooter game, fighting Nazi zombies back in the day before Call of Duty made it, you know, super popular. But yeah, Wolfenstein was doing it first. We got Fight Club for the PlayStation 2, another good filler for the collection. I never had it, so I'm gonna have fun breaking bones in that one. So we got MDK2. I didn't have that one for the collection either. It's always nice to find a filler here and there. We got Midnight Club 2. All I need now is the original. I don't have the original Midnight Club. I've got 2 and 3 now. SmackDown Just Bring It, another wrestling game I'll probably never play. I'm not a big wrestling fan. Peter Jackson's King Kong. I have it for Xbox and for PlayStation 2. And there's the other Headhunter game that I was talking about. I just don't know much about it. It looks neat, but I haven't tried any of the two. So we got Wheel of Fortune, a little trivia. I don't mind games like this every once in a while. It depends who you're with, right? It depends who you're gaming with. So if they like that kind of game, party game type stuff, you know. We got the original Hulk game. It's not Ultimate Destruction, which is the one I do want, you know what I mean? But I'll take that Hulk game. We got Resident Evil Dead Aim, one of the 2 Dead Aim games that I didn't have, so I'm very happy to add that one to the collection, you know what I mean, next to my Res 4 and Code Veronica and stuff like that. So we've got The Thing, good little filler for the collection. I didn't have it. We got Arctic Thunder, kind of reminds me of Sled Storm for the original PlayStation. Very cool to have. Now you don't see too many Skidoo games, you know what I mean, or snowmobile games out there. We've got Nicktoons Movin'. Another iToy compatible game. It's pretty sweet. I don't actually I don't have an iToy, surprisingly enough. Mission Impossible. Nice little filler for the collection. I've never tried it. We got Time Splitters, the original one. I'm very happy with that. I've got Time Splitters Future Perfect, which is the 3rd one. I'm missing the 2nd one. So give it time. I'll fill that little trilogy with Time Splitters. I'm surprised they haven't made a new Time Splitters yet. I bet you it would be fun. Good fun multiplayer game online. It's very fast paced, very wacky, very corny and stuff. It's a fun multiplayer game. We got the Italian Job. I've never tried it. It actually looks pretty corny, but we'll have to give it a shot one of these days. We got Omnimusha Blade Warriors. It's good to have because I've got most of the other ones for the, like in the normal series, you know, Omnimusha 1, 2, and 3, Dawn of Blade and stuff like that. So we got Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 and 4. Awesome games. I love Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2 the best for the original PlayStation, but Tony 3 was pretty good as well, you know what I mean? I didn't play as much Tony 4. I did play a bit of Underground and stuff like that, but Tony 2 is the one I play the most. So we're down to our last 4 games in this video game pickups video. So Air Force Delta Strike, you know, another one that I've never even played, but I know a few people that love airplane games, man. Love airplane games. I picked up a Black Label Devil May Cry 3 original release. Like the one that I have in the collection is the greatest hits version that has the bonus material with Virgil and everything like that. So it's nice to have one of the original releases now in the collection as well. It's almost like a Resident Evil Code Veronica situation where, you know what I mean, there's so many different releases of the same game, but they all come with something different, you know what I mean? So it's nice to have the original and the one that comes with all the bonuses and stuff. So we got American Chopper for the PS2. I think I got it for the Xbox as well. And lastly but not least, we got Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter, another game that I did try. I tried it actually for the 360, not the PS2, and I didn't like it a whole lot. So, but it's always nice to have for the collection. Awesome. So yeah, that's my video game pickups for the last few little bit. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. Peace out, happy gaming, and we'll catch you guys next time.